Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Capricorns, where we take a look at who is the person thinking about you the most, what they're thinking or feeling about you, and any possible action that they'll take towards you. And then and we'll get as much advice and guidance from Spirit as possible. All right, my Capricorns, if these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And also a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. All right, let's get started. Let's see. All right, so your person, okay, Cancer got the same card coming through. So there might be something in the Cancer reading for you, your opposite sign, but you have the Nine of Wands. This person could have a military background. This person is viewing you as the Moon in reverse, okay? And their possible future action towards you, it might be really surprising, okay? Might be a bit of a Tower moment here. And we have the Eight of Cups. So it does look like, Capricorn, this is somebody who's walked away from you, walked away from the connection. With Rest and Reconsider, the Nine of Wands, this could be someone who you felt you had a past life soulmate connection with. This could be somebody who has a military background. This could be somebody also that really enjoys the outdoors, hiking, climbing, or taking adventurous trips. This might even be somebody who likes to travel by themselves. Okay, whether it's long road trips, or they go hiking on their own, or they, travel the world on their own. Okay. I'm definitely seeing this person. Some of you, this person might live by the beach or on the beach, okay, or maybe that's a dream of theirs. Yeah, this person's definitely at a distance from you, Cancer. So I feels like this person maybe took off. Maybe they're even traveling right now, okay? I don't know if they went on a trip or they moved, but this is definitely somebody here who's at a distance from you. And I hope I didn't call you Cancer. I know I'm in the Capricorn reading. And with the Page of Pentacles here, this could be somebody who that you really is a bit immature. Somebody who tends to overthink everything is kind of what I'm getting. Okay, I also feel like you might know who this person is because they have a hard time maybe even being in relationships. I feel like this is somebody who's been single for a while or struggles with long-term connections. And I do get maybe they could be an only child, or they could be somebody who just I don't know, I kind of feel like they're in a bit of a selfish energy. That's how you might know who they are. Kind of feel like this is somebody who always kind of puts themselves first, or if they do love to travel, that's kind of the energy I'm getting. And there's nothing wrong with that, but they may be always kind of putting that ahead. This is the type of person that when they get back from a trip, they plan their next one and they kind of don't let anything get in their way. You know what I mean? I feel like they're not really emotionally available here, Capricorn. They're viewing you as the Moon in reverse. So this person, I feel like this person sees you very clearly. They feel like they know you pretty well. Four of Pentacles, this is Sun and Capricorn energy. They do see you as somebody who's really compatible. They also see you as somebody who's done their shadow work, somebody who's relatively healed, somebody who doesn't really hold back. Okay, and we see the Four of Swords energy in reverse. Yeah, it's they see you as somebody who's very action oriented. The 4-4 number sequence here, Capricorn, is interesting because it's they also see you as solid, stable, secure. They see too that you're protecting your energy. I do feel like this person is also watching you, watching your social media, or they definitely have eyes on you in some way, shape, or form. Their next action here, it's this person's a little bit unsure about the future, but I do think that what they do next is going to surprise you. The Nine of Pentacles energy in reverse and the Knight of Swords energy in reverse. So some of you, I feel like this person, some of you Capricorns, this person may have told you I'm gonna hit you up, I'm gonna call you back, I'm gonna, I just need to do this one thing. I don't get that. Yeah, the Three of Cups in reverse, I kind of feel like Capricorn, this person, and I know these are kind of tough messages, but I don't think this person's going to be giving to this connection or communicating. And in fact, there might be something quite shocking having to do with a third party here. Okay, so you might find out that they've moved on to a new connection or something. And just be careful if you're waiting for this person, because I can kind of see that this person might be oh yeah, I'll call you when I get back, or when I finish this project or whatever, I'll have more time. And I can definitely see this person ghosting you, and it might come as a shock and a surprise because they might be or might have said something different. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I don't love this person's energy, Capricorn. It just feels like they're self-centered. They're a little bit immature. What else do we need to know? Yep, this person's very in and out. Try again. So they might try to come back around if something doesn't work out with a third party, but I'd be really careful here, Capricorn, because I don't think they're emotionally available. Yeah, we get this ghosting energy. That's what I'm picking up on. I feel like they could be, maybe they're a little bit of a player, or they just don't really know what they want. It's kind of what I'm getting. So it feels like a little bit like, you know, you might be wasting your time here with this person, but we'll see. All right, let's see here. We've got what they're going through right now, determination. Attaining something worthwhile is the result of setting intentions, doing the work, and putting in the effort. But I kind of feel like this person is just determined to just stay on their own path, do their, you know, reach their own goals. Like, I just get this person's just very self-focused. And we see addictions and compulsions. They might even be a little bit compulsive. I can see this person like just taking off. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's like taking like, you know, trips around the world or to another country, but I just see them like being kind of antsy. And again, they might not be comfortable with exactly whom they are, right? They might be trying to find fulfillment in other places or situations because there's something that they're not at ease with within themselves. So behavior modification is needed as it is inhibiting healthy connections. Yeah, and I think this person struggles with healthy connections, not just with you, but with, you know, with everybody. They're a bit dysfunctional is what I'm getting when it comes to like relationships. Spirit's advice for my Capricorns here is, remember, we can't worry about what we can't control. Be confident in what you have contributed and then let it go. Yeah, like Spirit saying, you know what, don't even try to worry about this or wrap your head around this. This person they have some work to do. It's their pattern behavior that's kind of ruining relationships. And love, this is a reminder that love has the power to heal and promote positive change. So stay in an energy of self-love, continue to be around people that love you. Okay, do the things that you love, you know, if you do feel like you need to heal from this, because I can definitely see that. You know, I can definitely see a need to heal from this connection, because this person is, they're not emotionally available is what I'm getting. All right, so let's see, what else do we need to know here about them or this connection? Clashing personalities, so you two may be very different. Entanglements, so there may be, it's confirmation here, especially with the Queen of Wands here, that there's some sort of third party, possibly a fire sign. And there are insurmountable obstacles. Wow, and this person is reluctant to share their feelings. So I don't even think they know what they feel, to be honest, Capricorn. I wish this was like a happier read, but you know, some of you out there need to hear this, okay, about this person. They could be a fire sign, they could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We don't have any major arcanas coming through here. So, we have Cancer, Pisces, and Aquarius, all right? But let's see. Advice here. Does this situation align with your values and your morals? I feel like I can hear my Capricorns out there already answering that question. This friendship is leading to more. So some of you could have a friendship around you, okay, that's leading to something more. Others of you, maybe this was a friend where you tried to make it more and it doesn't seem to be working out. Spirit saying it's safe to trust in this situation. Just remember, what's truly meant for you will not pass you by. And I do think you have a higher level of commitment coming in, but kind of similar to the Cancer reading too, it doesn't seem like it's with this person. Okay, so let's see. What is it they would like to say to you? What is this person, what would they want you to know? You didn't see my tears, so they definitely cried over you. All right, I wish I had treated you better. So they have regret and remorse how they left things or how they treated you. And I won't let you down. All right. And I have too much to lose. Yeah, I definitely feel that way. Like, I just feel maybe they act the way they act, Capricorn, for self-preservation or something like that. But, you know, I'd be careful if this person does try to come back around, but I don't see them reaching out anytime soon. They may reach out when something doesn't work out with someone else, okay? And that's, you know, kind of a shitty feeling. But I'm going to leave it there, sending you love and light. Take care.